argue about why Sonic has a car.
All right.
We are now recording.
Fantastic. So last time, oh man, a while ago. Last time you guys spoke to two of the three Shinigamis, and they were like, "Hey, stuff, information, super relevant stuff, but we can't really help you much. So you're gonna have to go talk to Haka." And so you guys are like, "Okay, how do we do that?" And they're like, "Well, you got two options. You can die, or you can go to this super cool party that's happening in like 2 weeks."
Wait, you mean there is another option?
We're not dying.
So you guys decided, hey, dying isn't a good idea. We'll go to this party. You all got invited by the gods, various gods, to go to attend this party, and you've got your dresses and suits, and you're ready to go to the party now.
Mhm.
So you guys are currently on your way there with your various escorts.
I don't have an escort.
Can I request that everyone? Why did? Okay, sorry. Got distracted for a second. Okay, sorry.
Wait, no,
Got
pause.
distracted. So.
Pardon me.
Anyways, can I request people from the party to take a group picture before we go, just for the fun of it?
You can. Would you like to include the escorts or just the party members?
2 separate pictures.
2 pictures, one with each. Got it.
Both.
Perfect.
Besides that, do you want us to describe ourselves and how we're wearing it, or our stuff, or?
That's up to you. I don't care.
All right.
I'm not gonna make you if you don't want to.
Like how he says that and then doesn't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe someone else was thinking it.
I'm not.
Why can I never spell this word?
Black magic.
Probably. Hold on. I'm gonna make. That's not it. How do I spell it? Figured it out. I googled the word.
But you don't know how to spell it.
No, but now I just copy paste the word.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You do that.
Okay.
We can do that later though.
Yeah, but I just need you to inform the one person.
Yeah, okay, I will. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's party time.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Oh wait, that's not Friday anymore.
Oh yeah, today's
Get
Saturday.
me to
All right. So you guys
Yes.
go down the 20-minute elevator ride. Is anyone doing anything in this 20 minutes?
Oh, I should probably I don't have to visibly unequip it. I just okay. Never mind then.
No,
But-
not doing anything.
Probably. Besides,
Making sure my
probably
hidden
just
making sure the weapons I have hidden on me are hidden.
Anyone specifically asking any of the gods you currently have trapped in an elevator for 20 minutes, anything?
No.
So, how often is this like? Obviously, this is a birthday party, but how like is it usually these big? This big?
I don't think it's a
Who are
birthday party.
you?
Wait, what is it then?
Who are
I thought
you
it was-
asking it? Who are you asking this to, Hunter? You can't.
To-
There are several people in this elevator.
The god that brung me.
That was me.
That was
Oh, dang it! I forgot about that. Okay, the closest god to me then. That's
Hola.
not Chloe.
not Chloe.
Yeah.
Why
What
can I
up?
just imagine Hunter turning to ask Chloe's character a question and she just goes, "Hola." Then he turns to ask someone else.
Yes. Closest one to you is Kaio.
Oh, poor guy.
She looks at you and she says, "Well, yes, it's technically his birthday, but the reason this one is so big is because they're looking for eligible marriage partners.
I see.
We were all required to bring some of our children, though all of us know that he only has eyes for her." And she looks over at Sora with this look of, "You know who I'm talking about."
I see.
And Sora just looks at her like, "I do know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say anything."
I then go to Sora, and I think it's a bit creepy to that your parents kind of just. I think it's kind of creepy that your parents decide who you're marry. Yeah, who you can marry.
They're not deciding though.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
I thought.
technically gets to pick.
Oh,
He just
okay.
already knows who he's gonna marry.
We're just bringing the people that are basically his options. We can't exactly let him marry some random mortal. That brings him too close.
Oh,
Especially when you consider his position.
yeah.
As theoretically, if Shitai were to retire, this boy will be the one who takes over the underworld.
I see. Obviously, what? Just out of question, what would happen if a mortal got married to a god, or vice versa?
Well, theoretically, the mortal could become immortal. There's a few examples of this. For example, Sora's wife. She's immortal currently.
Oh,
And then there's also Kami's husband.
Hmm.
And sometimes even just normal lovers can become immortal based off circumstances.
I see.
I know for different people have different ways. For example, Kami's husband had Shitai basically give him permission to become immortal.
Hmm.
But other people haven't necessarily had that.
Well, that's pretty insightful.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other random questions?
Not really.
Okay. Oh, I suppose it would be helpful if you guys had some information on this guy, huh? None of you know who he is, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Not specifically, no.
All right, so the boy whose birthday it is, the birthday boy's name is Cephtis, and he is commonly known among specifically people in the underworld as the Angel of Death.
That sucks.
That's a cool name.
I mean, yeah.
There's there's reasons for that. However, it's probably best kept between the gods for now. If you befriend him and he
Achoo!
that's
Bless
on him.
you.
I sneezed all over my Switch.
Ew.
Suffer.
No.
The short version is his mother was an angel.
Mm,
But Sora, as soon as the mention of the word angel, Sora scoffs.
I can hear it in the background.
The wood thing?
Yeah.
You want me to mute myself?
No, because I can also hear it in real life, so it doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Well, that was an offer for everyone else.
I can't hear it.
I have
Okay.
no idea what you're talking about.
Anyways,
Bless you.
Sorry, apparently I'm allergic to
Give you.
like gods.
Hunter, I'm about to mute you myself. Is anyone else doing anything?
Just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No.
All right. Eventually, you all get off this elevator, and standing in front of the portal, seemingly waiting, is a group of people. The ones that you all immediately recognize are Riki, Kami, and the Sentinel.
Ricky.
Anna, you see your artisan buddy.
Yo! Yes! Can I immediately wave to him if he looks towards me?
He immediately waves back.
I'm gonna head towards him.
As you're walking towards him, he runs towards you and hugs you.
I hug him back. We're saying, what's up?
We're going to a party.
That's correct. I think we all are. Should be fun.
He looks at her for a minute and just says, "Will you dance with me?"
Of course.
Yeah. And then he actually turns and yells, "See, I told you I could get someone to dance with me." To
Who
which
is he yelling
is
towards?
Azami doesn't count.
Wait, who is he saying that
Riki.
to? I want to yell back. Why don't I count?
Because you're his friend. He took the easy way out. Of course you'd say yes. You wouldn't want to hurt his feelings.
Well, I mean, I probably would have asked him to dance at some point anyways. I enjoy dances. They're fun.
After a couple minutes of the other gods seeming to catch up quickly, they all begin to make their way towards the portal. I'm
I guess do we?
Yes,
Follow.
definitely going with
Yep,
them.
yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
we follow.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of suggested since
All right, so you make your way through the portal. You're all a bit used to it by now. All right. You'll make your way through the portal, and then the gods seem to quickly take the lead going towards the palace, pretty much ignoring everything around them, just chatting.
And staying with them.
Mhm.
Headed with them as well.
I do the same.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean,
Upon entering the palace, the doors open for you and you walk inside a large bar, which I edited a bunch of pictures together
that's cool.
to make what this looks like. This took me several hours. I wasted so much of my life I could have spent doing something else doing this. This is basically what it looks like.
Basically, and
It's
after
so
telling us
cool.
that. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Sitting on the throne at the front of the room is Shitai. His legs are crossed, and once you all get inside, he stands and he says, "Welcome."
I've never seen him so enthusiastic to see me.
Do you say
Crazy.
it out loud?
No, probably not.
We'll wait till everyone gets here, and then we'll begin introducing all of our lovely candidates.
You don't sound too happy.
You hear that, Hunter? You're a candidate.
Screw off.
Yeah.
Why was that funny?
Why
No reason for that to be funny.
was that funny?
It was funny though.
All right, just relax for now. I will definitely be calling your attention to the front when it is time to continue. And he sits back down, basically motioning you all to chat amongst yourselves.
Out of character, is there anyone else or is it just us?
There seems to be a few other people. Some of them you recognize, some of them you don't. For example, you see Okashi standing in the corner,
Gross.
chatting with someone who is wearing a suit, but it's very lazily put on. They're not wearing it properly. This dude isn't wearing it properly.
Of course they aren't.
You also see Shinzetsu. He seems to be chatting with Shitai about something. And the guy who you guys got these outfits from is chatting with two people, one a girl and one a guy. Mind you, the only reason you can tell that it's Okashi, first of all, is because he's in a jester mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Funny man.
I forgot it was a masquerade.
And then Shinsetsu's wearing a very simple mask where you can see basically all of his face. Those are all the people that have arrived so far.
Got it.
You can tell it's the guy who made your outfits because of the fact that he is wearing a very fabulous outfit himself. You were just basically able to guess.
Man's too fabulous to hide his presence.
So, what you guys doing?
Hold on. I'm going.
I guess
What?
probably just talking to people. Maybe
the
get
drink
something
option?
to drink at some point. Of course, Hunter goes straight to
Hey, if I'm
alcohol.
going to go a place that I'm not going to enjoy, I might as well make myself enjoy it.
So, there's nothing immediately in the ballroom, but upon going, you see a few people. You see a few people wandering down a hall a little bit, like servants. And upon going down there, you find that there is a separate room that's like a dining hall.
Cool.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
So here, I'll give you guys the full list now. So the ones that you guys know are here are Sora, Kaio, like that you came with. Sora, Kaio, Hachi, and that's it. People that you know are here because you recognize them are the guy who made your outfits, Riki, Kain, and Akashi and Shinsetsu. Then there's also there's 4 people none of you really recognize.
Okay.
Should there be lashes? Should Seo have lashes?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing aside from Hunter?
I guess maybe talking to a few people.
Who specifically? Are you approaching any
Uh,
people who?
I guess.
Okay, so the people that you don't know, one of them seems to be in a sleeping mask.
I have okay, out of character. I have a guess who that is.
I do too.
You probably are correct. One of them is in it's like the tragedy and comedy masks, except they're combined. One side is the comedy side and the other is the tragedy side. And then the other person has a sort of clown themed mask.
That's not Okashi.
No. Okashi's
Is it more jester like? Is that what you said?
yeah, his is like a jester, like it has the jester hat part on top of it. This girl's doesn't. It's specifically more not jestery, more clown like.
You know, I want to talk to a person I don't know. So it's either sleeping mask, clown mask. What was the last one?
Tragedy comedy mask.
Tragedy comedy. Chloe, pick a number 1 through 3.
2!
Cloud mask it is.
So clown mask is actually talking with the person who made your dress and the tragedy mask.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Then sure. I'm just gonna go
Right.
over and say hi then.
As you approach, pretty much as you're approaching, they all 3 of them widen up their circle to let you in.
Mm-hmm.
The one to speak up first is the one who made your. He just. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Her immediate response is like, she goes, sorry, I'm trying to articulate words.
Fair enough.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, of course it is, darling. I knew you'd look fabulous in that.
You definitely know your stuff.
Of course, I'm me.
Can I look at there are 2 other people, right?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, what should I call you two?
The one with the split mask, the tragedy comedy one, is calmly just very calmly says, "I don't mind telling you my name. I'm Suki." He extends his hand really lazily.
Oh,
I shake it.
I know that. Wait, hold
I recognize that that is a name. I don't remember who it is. Here it is. I found it.
on. Hold on, I got this. Oh!
I forgot to write down the names I know.
Found them. Target locked.
Bro, you're just trying to remember who they are, not kill them. Jeez.
I'm,
Uh,
What do you mean target?
I'm just trying to find the name.
so, who are you? What can we call you?
Did the other out of character? Did the other person introduce themselves, or they just
Not yet.
ah out of character? They didn't say Eris. That's who it is, right? I know their name.
Eris did not say your name.
So I have a choice here. I can say a real name or not. Honestly, I really don't care. I'm just gonna say, I'm Azami. It's a pleasure.
The one in the clown mask immediately. OMG, I wanted to meet you for so long.
This is the one in the clown mask?
Yes.
Uh, shoot, I don't know how to respond.
I've only heard super interesting stories about you.
She hesitates for a second before saying, from who?
Pretty much everyone.
Ah,
I suppose I need to introduce myself, don't I?
that would be appreciated.
I'm a Saji. She extends her hand for a handshake.
Wait, hold on.
I shake her hand, and now I need to find this name too.
Trickery.
Found it.
I just need to find where on the list it is. Somewhere. I'm blind. I don't want to hear it. Here it is.
No, hey, Anna, this is a separate thing.
What?
18 hit.
Wait, are you asking does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you're asking. Yes, an 18 hits.
You take 1 damage as you feel a shock go through your hand.
Ah, that's smart.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is.
You naturally let go, and she just holds up her hand to reveal one of those shocker things.
I knew it. I'm just gonna laugh.
You can't see her full face, but you can tell she's smiling behind her mask as she says, you're the third person I've gotten tonight.
Oh, wow. I want to watch out for that. I want to see people's reactions. Who'd you get earlier?
Suki just lets out a groan.
Ah.
I also got Akashi. While he laughed at first, he then did a very similar thing to me. Except instead of being subtle about it, he just actually beat me up.
Oh.
See, he's a bad person. It's not just me
You
who
see,
beats him up.
he made out of comedy.
Chloe, you tried to take out his eye.
He got in my way.
He may be the god of comedy, but he doesn't exactly appreciate all practical jokes.
You mean the one, including that one that blows up the bathroom toilet?
Kitchen gun. Could we move on to someone else? Because I don't have much to say.
Yeah. What is anyone else doing anything?
No.
Olivia is. I had sort of planned this ahead of time, so I feel bad saying it now. But whatever. Olivia is texting Izami something, which I'm gonna send to both of you.
Okay.
Oh.
What happened?
Hunter, I texted you.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to think of what to do next.
All right, so you all see a lady walk in. She's in a nice dress that kind of trails behind her a bit, and it's pretty form fitting, except again for the part that's trailing behind her. Her hair is braided back. Hunter, you can't just say that. I
Okay,
gave
fine.
you options.
Oh, I didn't read it
Ugh.
properly. Never mind. Sorry. I'm an
You
idiot, remember?
literally just went. I literally was like, okay, pick an option, and you were like,
Yes.
and I was just
Option C.
No, sorry. Just forget I
All of
said
the
anything.
above.
All of the. I wish I could choose all of the above for this choice.
just pick one for now.
All right.
All right, all right, all right. All right, so are you doing this out loud? It would be easier if we did this out loud, Hunter.
Sure.
All right, so you approach
Someone's
the.
gonna bully me over this, and I know who.
Me.
Yes.
So you approach this new lady.
All right.
You can't change your answer now, Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair.
You approach the new lady who just walked in. Her dress is a deep blue, but not like the ocean kind of blue, just blue. And as you're approaching her, she turns her attention to you. Yes, do you need something?
Hello. What would bring you here tonight?
I'm here for a friend.
I see.
She glances at Shitai.
I see. Well, I hope. Well, my name is Hunt, and I hope you have fun at this party.
She just stares at you, kind of speechless. Like, is that really all you wanted to say? You don't
Basically,
be a servant. Why are you greeting me instead of someone else?
just wanted to make new friends, I guess.
Or a girlfriend.
Oh, is Hunter looking for love?
This is why I don't do this often.
Hunter, me too.
Friend.
Worry.
I'm
Yes.
not like.
Most of us are.
Hunter, hopefully she doesn't end up like a psycho like the rest of you girls.
Shut
that
the
you have a
hell up.
crush on.
Oh my
I'm
god,
just
all of you
saying.
shut. You shouldn't waste your time on friends. They'll ultimately disappoint you.
Ouch! But I've heard that before. All right, then.
Before you can leave, she just takes a walk around you, seemingly looking you over, before coming back around to face you and just saying, and walking away.
Can I go back to the bar?
Yes, you can.
I'm not gonna actually order anything. I just want to sit down.
All right. All of you know that this new lady is here. You saw her.
What does she look like?
I described this, Chloe.
Yeah, the form-fitting lady.
I heard braid and then trail. That's it.
Oh my gosh. She has a long blue dress that is pretty form-fitting, excluding the part that trails behind her in a train. Her long black hair is in a braid. And her mask, it doesn't cover her entire face, just her eyes and nose, but so slowly people begin entering, and eventually there's a few people that the notable people that you've seen walk in are the lady I just described, a man in a half black, half white suit, and a lady in a white asymmetrical dress. Those are the most notable people you all have seen enter. There's a few other people that you think are important, seeing as to when they walked in, they immediately went to stand beside Shatai, but none of you. But you also at the same time feel like they're not important as the people who've walked in. And once that group of people that went to stand beside Shatai walks in, Shatai stands up and gets everyone's attention.
Hey, Caitlin, you cut out.
I did.
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Entire thing.
No, I heard most of it till like some people went towards Shatai.
Yeah, some people went towards Shatai, and as soon as they were at his side, he stood up and got everyone's attention.
Okay.
All right, people. Most everyone who needs to be here is here. So we're gonna start now. First off, we need to introduce the lovely ladies who will be our quote unquote candidates tonight. A group of girls that seem to be in their early 20s ish walk in. All of you, there's quite a few of them. I'm not gonna lie, I only came up with the important ones because I was too tired to come up with more.
It's fine.
But
Everyone cuts corners.
the only ones that are super notable are someone named Ari, someone named Reagan, a girl named Esther, someone named Rika, and someone named Eva. And once all the girls have been introduced, he says, "Of course, we're naturally not making this particularly easy." And he claps his hand, and several guys in the same outfit, mask, and hairstyle all walk in. You see, so one girl can't corner my son and hog his attention. We're having several of my sons. We're not going to tell you which one is the real him, but you will all be able to interact with the real one at some point tonight. Disperse. And as soon as he says that, the volume in the room goes up significantly.
Man, the gods must party pretty hard.
You say that?
Of course I do.
Someone beside you says, no, it's mostly just because their children are here.
I see.
Who are you?
A friend of a god?
Which god?
Oh, jeez.
A friend?
I'm not
Oh.
answering Chloe.
Oh. Dang it. It's so sad.
What's the one of bees?
Hachi?
Hachi.
Not surprised. He has a lot of friends. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Hunt.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tiss. You can call me Tiss.
Alright.
I thought you said piss for a moment.
Call me piss.
No.
No. I'm not saying it was a good idea.
This guy is a servant, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I don't remember.
The guy is a servant? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason you're at this party? Because clearly it's not to get the prince's attention.
I was invited by the god of bees.
Wow, he really lying like that just to not be my friend.
I could have sworn I saw some lady in a bee outfit that I thought was his, but oh well. Alright, I'm heading back to the party. And
Alright.
he leaves.
Thanks for not letting me roll all that.
So what are the rest of you doing?
I'm probably just talking.
Same. Probably just talking to different people.
Is there anyone specific anyone is talking to?
Nope, not really.
No, not intentionally.
Not intentionally. Alright.
I think I've mentioned this to you before. I think around this point is probably when Olivia might mention to Kai that she doesn't feel great.
Wait, what? One more time?
I've mentioned this to you before. I think around this point might be when Olivia tells Kai she doesn't feel great.
Do you know what specifically is wrong?
No idea. Just feels weird in general. I'm fine.
It's probably social anxiety.
Probably.
She points. There's a bar over there. You can go and hang out there. There should be significantly less people.
Okay.
Like
Thank you.
me.
And Olivia just goes over there.
As much as the bar, you see Hunter's character.
This is what I dubbed the island of the losers.
The Isle of the Losers.
Because we don't have the guts to speak to anyone that we find anywhere attractive and want to be left alone.
Caitlin, can I
Yeah.
get a
Read my
drink?
situation.
You can get a drink, Anna.
Artemis, what was that?
I think you misread my situation.
All right, Anna. So, as you're walking towards the bar, you run into a servant.
As in, like, bump into them.
Yeah, you like actually run into them.
I want to immediately say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Are
Oh,
you
no.
okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. He looks at you for a second. He's got black hair and notably purple eyes.
Zombie's gonna stare at his eyes for a second before saying, "Wow, your eyes are really pretty."
Oh, uh, um, uh.
Never saw that one coming.
Uh-oh.
He seems to just kind of malfunction when she says that.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Uh, do I know you?
Um, uh, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell because masks and stuff.
Right.
Uh, what should I call you?
You can call me Tiss.
It's a pleasure. I'm a zombie.
There's something about the way his face just sort of he sort of just stands up slightly straighter at it. You can probably tell he knows who you are somehow.
Uh, I'm assuming you recognize my name, I guess.
Yes, my dad Shitai has mentioned you before.
Do I notice the fact that he almost said dad?
Yeah.
Can I, like, motion for him so I can whisper in his ear?
He steps forward.
I just want to whisper, "You're the prince who's this party's for, aren't you?"
He just kind of sighs. I'm not good at pretending not to be me.
It's fine. It's not like I'm one of the candidates. I'm just here to watch it happen.
I feel like my dad also mentioned you're here to see Haka.
Yes, that is the plan.
She'll be
For
here,
whatever.
but she was running late.
Ah, unsurprising. I'm assuming she's probably gets busy.
Her Astrid and Clay are still working.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you met any of them? Or,
I've met every single person here.
but I'm guessing you already have a choice in mind.
His face turns red. Maybe.
I wish you luck, lover boy, then. I'm
He
sure
just
we'll
kind
all be fine.
of plays with his hands a bit.
That a character, he's so cute.
Wait, how old's this person again?
21. Or,
Oh,
well, that's what you think.
oh yeah, good
That's
point.
what you're.
They are a god.
Well, no. He's not a god. He's a demigod. There's a difference.
He's half.
He's
Yes,
half
but
the
in
god that
most,
everyone
like in
else.
most myths, they both age really slowly or not at all.
True.
Hey,
So, is there anything else you're talking to him about, Anna?
Um, I want to ask him, if it would be all right if I want to ask him, do you have a phone?
He slowly pulls it out of his pocket.
Can I give him my number and then say, "You seem like a cool person. I'd like to talk to you more at a later date."
He nods and lets you put your number in his phone.
I'm gonna say thank you, then follow up by enjoy the party.
He nods back and proceeds to go to the crowd of people.
Okay, I'm gonna get a drink.
All right, you can get a drink, Anna.
Fantastic.
You see Hunt
Do I also see Olivier?
and Olivia. Yeah, you see both of them.
Can I do the Isle of the Loser spiel again?
Sure.
Welcome to the Isle of the Losers. This is where you go when you A. Have someone you want to talk to but that you can't find the guts for, or B. Want to be left alone because you don't even want to be here in the first place. I then take a sip of the drink I probably have with me.
Olivier just like holds up a hand, sort of to the side of her mouth, between her and Hunt's, and just says, "I have no idea what he's talking about."
Azami's gonna whisper, I have learned to just smile and nod. But Azami's after that's just gonna say, I don't know. She's gonna respond, speak for yourself. I'm just here to get a drink.
That's
I got
what they've
plenty of
all
people I want to
say.
talk to. Can I just get a drink and then go?
All right. Chloe, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to people.
Are
don't
you
know. What? You what?
So after 10-15 minutes, a new song comes on. It's
Uh-oh.
slower compared to all the
I
rest.
figured it out. I think I did.
Someone to dance.
You want to ask someone to dance?
Yeah.
Who are you asking to dance?
Kayan.
And okay, yeah. It does not take you long to find him.
If he's not already dancing with someone.
He is not dancing with someone. He's a loser, Anna.
He's a loser.
Azami's gonna immediately yell, Kayan!
His head whips towards her. Izami!
Let's dance.
Yeah! And he links arms with her and drags her out onto the dance floor.
Azami goes.
Great. Chloe.
Hola.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
I'm assuming you're talking with people standing off to like the side.
I guess so, yeah.
Your favorite person approaches you and says, "You want to dance?"
Sure. I knew this was coming.
All right.
Hunter.
Yes.
Ask someone to dance.
Okay. Only if Liam and Aiden does too.
Ooh.
Artemis, you can't just.
Okay, I'm down.
How about
Oh,
Artemis? You can't be shown up.
I was just waiting to be called on.
All right, Hunter. Hunter, who are you asking to dance?
maybe the lady I introduced myself to before,
Okay,
but I feel like
standing off to the side, basically watching everything. As you approach her to ask her to, you just approach her and she looks at you. She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you. Once you're within earshot, she just calmly says, "Do you need something now?"
would you like to go for a dance with me?
She just stops. She looks stunned. Pretty solidly stunned. Before just seeming to regain her composure and shrugging, "I suppose it couldn't hurt."
Is this like a very important person I shouldn't be doing this with?
My name's been called, yes?
Does this look weird?
Um,
Something doesn't look right.
you leave the dance floor, and she surprises you a bit at how clumsy she is with dancing. She does not seem how to know how to find a rhythm. She does not know how to keep a rhythm. Hunter.
And I thought I was going to be the worst person here. Of course, I say this with a bit more of like a joking matter than I am now in the real world.
The real world.
Glares at you. Commenting on it will not help your situation.
I know, I'm a jerk.
Oh
We don't have to dance if you don't want to.
She. If you say, do you really say that?
Yeah, it was just like I go, you don't have to dance with me if you don't want to. It was just an offer.
She pretty quickly just leaves.
Chloe.
Aww.
Where'd you get the background for these?
I drew them.
That's a lie.
That's not
Alright.
a lot.
So
Wait, before you jump to anyone else, I just kind of like stand there and just look down and I guess kick the like dust off the ground for a bit, looking sad.
Are you going back to the
Ar-
Isle of Losers?
Artemis.
Yes.
Artemis.
Yes, hello.
Your turn.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm going to stand up and try and find Kyle.
Alright, how are you trying to find her?
How do you normally try and find someone? Just
Are you
going-
screaming her name?
no. I'm going around and having eyeballs.
Alright. Roll investigation then.
Investigation. Oh, I'm so good at this one. So much better than the alternative, for sure. Ooh, that is fun. That's what we call a 3.
You're wandering around and you're pretty sure you see her, so you rush towards that person and you grab the wrist and the girl turns around pretty quickly.
No.
She looks like Kaio but is noticeably of the wrong height. And the look in her eyes is not Kaio's eyes. They're not Kaio's eyes. It's someone else's. And he very calmly says, "Do I know you?"
No, sorry. I'm not feeling right. I mistook you for someone else. I'm sorry. And just,
"Oh, you mistook me for my mother, didn't you?"
yes, sorry.
Would you like me to help you find her?"
Please.
Alright, I'm Ari. And you are?
Olivier, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. I'm the oldest of her daughters here. It's very likely you will see one of the other two. There's Reagan and Esther. Follow me and I'll tell you a bit more about them so you're not totally lost.
Okay, thank you again.
Mm-hmm. Reagan is the higher energy one, and Esther, she won't talk to you at all. She can barely talk to Septis, and they've known each other since they were like born.
That's probably good for me because then it'll be harder to make the same mistake again. Sorry.
It's fine. Don't apologize. It doesn't take her too long to find her mother. Significantly easier than you.
Mhm.
She was very quick about leading you to the edge of the crowd. Her eyes glanced around really quickly. and she seemed to see her and was leading you away again.
Mhm.
Or maybe not her. She saw something that notified her of what her location.
Okay.
She leads you through the crowd and pulls you into a circle of Sora, Shitai, and Kaio. Mother, your +1 was looking for you. And Kaio turns to look at Olivier.
Mhm.
Thank you, Ari. And the girl who's been dragging you around all this time leaves.
Okay. Am I interrupting something? I can.
No, not particularly.
Okay.
We're making fun of our children.
Sounds fun. I people were. It feels a bit silly asking this, but I'd seen a bunch of people asking people to dance, and you're the only person I know.
She looks at you for a second, and then there's an immediate response immediately from Sora. Better than that scumbag.
Probably talking to me.
No.
I know. But right now, I feel like one.
Jabs Kaio's side says, do it. You need someone better than that scumbag. To which Kaio just glares at him for. I suppose I can. Do you know how to dance? Or am I gonna have to lead?
You definitely leave, please. I have never danced a day in my life, and I am a generally clumsy person.
She sighs a bit and extends her hand to you.
Olivia takes it, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Liam,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am going to essentially hide in the bar from people.
Oh, a fellow
after
loser's island.
after I realize people are dancing.
Fair enough.
Hey, I said I would only do it if you did, so now you gotta do it.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Here's the thing, Liam's character is engaged.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that.
So Aiden, what are you doing?
Um, I would dance, but I don't really know who to dance with.
The person you're here with.
Hachi?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go ask Hachi to dance?
He grabs your wrist and drags you out onto the dance floor pretty quickly. Both of you end up messing up a lot. It does not seem like either of you are taking this particularly seriously, and some people seem annoyed about that.
To be honest, I'm not surprised.
I didn't say people were surprised. They were just annoyed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
All right. So I believe that covers everyone. So what are you all doing after you're all done dancing?
I don't want to start.
Olivia is probably not going to go sit back at the bar. She's going to stay with Kaya.
Okay.
After I'm gonna talk to Sora.
All right, you could talk to Stora. As you're approaching him, he says, "Hey, kiddo, you having fun?
Yep, I like dancing.
Save a dance for me later, okay?"
Definitely.
He
How about you? You having fun?
yeah, I got to make fun of Kaio a bit.
What'd you make fun of her for?
That cleric of hers asked her to dance.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, she needs to move on from that scumbag.
I know who he's talking about, right?
You have a vague idea of who he's talking about.
Zami's just gonna agree.
You see, this is why you're my kid. You agree with me on this kind of stuff. He pats her head.
I don't think it's visible, but she does smile.
Yet no. You're being careful, right, kid?
Of course.
But it's all I ask from you.
My middle name is Careful.
I thought it was danger.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Nope.
All right, Chloe, what are you doing?
I have a kind of idea. Let me just text you.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. All right. Yes, Anna.
Wait, wait, hold on. I'm a little lost.
Oh, what a tragedy, a terrible woe. The only hope of our society, what a blow, has fallen dead struggling. No.
Okay. Do what would I know what all gods are there? Like if I look around, can I kind of see like
Um,
who?
weren't paying all of the attention, and even then, they're still in masks.
Mm,
I can who you know isn't there.
Okay, yeah, that'll help.
At least 2 of them are in timeout.
Okay. Yeah.
Cause prison.
This is oh duh. But,
Anyone else have anything they would like to do?
Sent you something. I just didn't want to be a bother and say this out loud, so I sent you it.
Yes, Chloe, you can. What are you?
Yay! Huh? Say that
What are
again?
you doing?
Oh, can I ask to dance?
You're asking. Okay, yeah, you can.
Let's just
He
dance.
just. All right, you ask him to dance, and he stares at you for a minute. You just have your hand out, trying to offer it to him, and he just stares at you for a solid minute before very slowly reaching up and taking it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with dancing with people.
Why do you want to dance with me, weirdo?
Like, what's wrong with dancing? Okay. I like dancing.
He just pauses. There is something you notice about his mask.
What?
On the side where his eye is missing, there's a scar drawn on it.
Okay.
Ooh, Chloe.
This is intentional.
He just
Talk about.
and he points at his eye. This is a pretty solid reason for me not to want to dance with you.
I'm going to work on helping. I just haven't
Uh-huh.
got there yet. I'm kind of like in the underworld right now, but you know.
We're both in the underworld for a party. We both came here willingly. Being in the underworld isn't an excuse.
Kind of.
All right,
No.
Hunter, all right. You dance with him, Chloe. Hunter, you're doing that. You can. Who is there anyone specific you're trying to talk to, or are you just looking for people? Hunter?
Yeah, I thought were talking to someone else. Sorry.
No. I've been
Oh,
waiting for you to respond. I said, yes, you're doing that. Is there anyone specific you're trying to talk to, or no?
not really.
All right. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do?
Can I help Hunter?
Get the hell away from me.
Is there any like
I
gods
guess.
that I know would like to talk with Hunter?
None that you can think of.
Okay, never mind.
Were there any more dances, I guess?
Yeah, there were. I'm assuming you danced with Sora.
Yep.
Anna, I'm texting you about something.
Okay. Honestly. Huh. Oh, okay. Honestly, for each dance, she probably just picks a different partner.
Fair enough. All right, Anna. So, as you're walking around, you a girl walks up to you. She's got blonde hair tied back into a ponytail and bright green eyes. Hello.
Hello.
Are you a candidate? I didn't hear you introduced when they were introducing the other candidates.
No. I'm just a +1. Mainly just here because why not? Looked like fun.
Oh, you just look so pretty.
Oh,
I
thank you. You
naturally.
look lovely as well.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any reason you wanted to talk to me or just making friends?
Just making friends. Honestly, I'm
What?
here to marry that guy. I'm just here because my dad wanted me to be.
Oh, who's your dad?
Ah, my dad is. She looks off to the side. and you follow her gaze, and Riki.
She just immediately goes, "Oh, him."
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Rika.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Azami.
Of course it is, Rika.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Wait a minute, Caitlyn.
What?
Sorry, something just hit me.
Did you just process that?
The description till now.
Did you not get that at first?
No, Chloe, wait, do you know what I'm referring to?
No.
Chloe thinks you're referring to the name Rika and Riki.
No, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to something else. Caitlyn, that's great.
Yep. Anyways, she just kind of said, I'll talk to you later. I need to go talk to some other people now.
Okay, have fun.
Bye. As she walks away, all of you hear the door slam open.
I look towards it.
You hear very loudly, "The life of the party has arrived."
Ooh.
You see a young lady with a sword at her hip walking in, followed closely by the two you recognize as Astrid and Clay.
Can I make the bold assumption about who that is?
You can make the bold assumption about who that is.
Awesome. Okay. I guess once she gets
Yell from the crowd, "Why do you always have to do that? You're gonna break my door."
You're going to break it and you're going to have to replace it.
Yeah, you
I
gotta be careful. Property damage in the underworld is expensive.
I will make you quit your job for several days so you can personally repair it.
Dang.
Don't mess with that man's door.
She begins walking down the center, and people sort of split, allowing her through. And as she's walking towards the throne, I meets her and walks with her, and he goes up and sits on it. "So, you're here now?" And she says, "Yes, of course, I'm here to see the birthday boy."
She sounds like a grandmother or aunt.
As soon as she says that, like as if on cue, the door's thrown open, and you all are met with this boy with black hair and really pale skin. Out of his back is a pair of black feathered wings, which are folded neatly, and the feathers on them are clearly arranged before he came here. They're not messed up or anything. His mask covers his entire face, and you can only see his eyes. He's in a black suit, and the only thing that stands out is the only color in his entire outfit is the red tie. And he walks down the center. "Hello, Aunt Haka." He just kind of says it nervously, which she immediately turns around and hugs the poor boy.
Aww.
He nervously hugs her back. What are you all doing?
Just going back to what I was doing, I guess.
Okay. The two of them seem to enter a conversation, and slowly the room returns back to its previous volume. Hunter,
Yes.
Artemis, what are you guys doing? Liam and Aiden too, I guess.
I guess. Um, I mean,
Just
like,
sitting there quietly.
well, technically, through my like my entire character is basically I should not be here. Why am I here?
Fair enough. Yeah, but Liam and Aiden just aren't saying anything.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that, but like you're getting on to me about not being like sociable or anything like that. It's
I
just
wasn't getting on you, I was getting on to Liam and Aiden.
I know.
My reasoning is I really don't know what to do.
Alright, so anyways. What are you guys doing? Is anyone doing anything?
Um,
Nope.
at one point, Olivier is just trying to be discreet about this and probably failing because she's not sneaky. Um, uh, just she's casting a spell,
What
which
spell?
lesser restoration on herself. She thinks something is wrong with her. It has no effect, of course, because at least I think nothing is wrong with her.
No. Nothing is wrong with her. She's trying to be sneaky. She isn't being very successful.
Yeah.
Kaio is basically hanging around Sora and Shitai.
They hate me.
Alright, 1 second, Hunter.
I had been thinking that Olivia had been mostly sticking with them and like tried to sneak away from them a bit to do that and then just come back and just not being sneaky at all.
They've noticed. They have definitely noticed. Oh.
That's the sound of a player character about to do something stupid.
No. Not.
Well, isn't that all of us?
What do you mean? I've never done something stupid.
Same here. Everything was
Um,
planned through, even when it didn't. It wasn't.
Name one stupid thing I've done.
Exist.
Alright,
Okay.
so Hunter.
Yes.
The only person that so there's two people that you've noticed seem approachable. One of them is basically glued into the corner, looking horrified at all the people there, and the other one is standing next to her, chatting her ear off.
So either way, I'm screwed. Oh well, I guess I'll go to the person that wants to talk. Give the
The,
person who's glued to the corner a break.
the chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
Or you go to the chatty Cathy. What do you say?
And my human skills are failing me. Hello, my name is Hunt. It would be nice to meet you.
She
Would be.
too much immediately. And her head snaps to you and she says, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Reagan."
Would I know this person prior?
No. Well, you heard her name called earlier as one of the candidates, but that's it.
I should probably stay away then.
Do you need something?
Is the couple dancing thing still going on? Or
Yeah,
did what?
still going on.
All right. I guess I ask this person, would they like to dance with me?
She perks me. Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun. No one's asked me for a dance yet.
Yeah.
You're like the first one.
Cool. Of course, cool isn't my my was like the thing I say back.
So she lets you lead her out onto the dance floor, and you all dance.
So would it be? Did they offer their name?
Yes.
I don't.
Who, the person you're dancing?
Regan. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Reagan,
Yes.
right? I didn't forget 15 seconds later. So, if you're one of the candidates, you must be related to someone pretty important.
Oh yeah, my name is Kaio.
Do I know who that is?
That's the ocean.
I see. Are you having fun?
Well, I mean, I know I'm not getting picked by the dude. This is literally just entirely for formalities.
Figured.
A lot of us demigod kids know each other.
Hmm. Wait,
And
no, I kind of mean this question out of character, but what would happen if if two demigods had a child, what would their child be?
a demigod.
I thought it would be like no, because if they're both half on both sides. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
All right. A lot of us demigod kids have known each other since we were like really little, and all of us demigod kids also know that at the end of this, Septis is going to pick her. And she points to a girl who's standing in the corner.
Was it the one that they were
Not,
talking to?
not the one she was talking to. This is a different girl.
Okay.
This girl, she's doesn't seem to be standing in the corner because she's a wallflower. She just seems to be she seems to be she doesn't seem scared. She just seems kind of content standing there. You know?
Like she doesn't have to try to know that she won something.
What?
I don't know.
Just
Uh,
sort of
Well,
she's comfortable here.
yeah.
Um yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm being really weird. This is my first time to something like this.
No, I understand. Who are you here with? Like what God invited you?
The bee. If I'm sticking, if I'm lying, I'm at least sticking to the same one.
Hmm. Could have sworn I saw another bee person here. Oh
Nope.
well.
Because they're not talking, I could use this as an excuse.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's Haji's daughter or something. But she wasn't introduced. Whatever. I'm not smart enough to figure this out.
But I am.
All right. So, is there a reason you asked me to dance of all people?
To be honest, not really. I just wanted to dance with someone.
I suppose I understand. All right. So then, is anyone else doing anything on Chloe?
can I
Okay.
find Anna's character?
Oh,
Oh.
Um, Anna, what are you doing at the moment?
she's probably just maybe talking to a few people. Nothing important.
All right. So you have found yourself in the group of Sora, Kaio, and Shitai, with Olivier standing awkwardly next to Kaio.
Okay.
Oh,
Um, and they seem to be discussing don't actually seem to be discussing too much of what's happening right now. They seem to be discussing other random things. You notice both Sora and Kaio seem to be mentioning beating up Hakai a lot, but being vague about what he did to deserve it. And Chitai just kind of nodding along with them.
Let's be honest here. Hakai probably has done a lot of things that deserve it. Oh, I've just been reminded I needed to do something. Anyway, sorry, continue.
All right. After a couple minutes, Haka comes over to the group of you.
Did Chloe ever end up coming over?
Yeah, well, Haka's over here too now. Chloe, what are you?
Okay.
What? Say that again?
Chloe, you were looking for Anna's character. You find her. What are you doing?
Oh, can I ask her if she wants to dance?
Zombie says yes.
Yay!
Chloe, this is why they do this to you, because you do stuff like this.
What? Just
No
a
take
dance?
backs.
What's wrong with dance? What's wrong with dancing? I don't understand.
Hush.
Dancing is just fun.
Freaking hush. Anna, as you're dragged away by Senso, Haka comes over to the group that you were just talking to.
Okay.
As you're being dragged onto the dance floor, Astrid and Clay kind of follow you for as you guys are dancing. Astrid and Clay, who were dancing with each other, come over to you two and suddenly say, "You guys need to go talk to her like now. She could leave at like any minute. Do you realize how busy Haka is?"
A zombie says, yeah, we probably should. And then motions for Sayo.
You can go. I'll be here.
Okay. Hopefully we can continue later.
Okay.
She's gonna wave and then head over.
You head back over to the group, and Haka just seems to be listening to the other three.
I'd like to say, Haka.
Yes. Do I know you?
Probably not. I should probably introduce myself. I'm a zombie.
Immediately all three of the gods' attention is on her, and she just kind of sits there incoherently, excitedly mumbling before finally composing herself and says, "I wanted to meet you for ages."
It's a pleasure.
Hey, what do you want?
Mind? Sorry. Could I talk to you about something, somewhere else?
Sure. She leads you in down a couple hallways and into a room that is labeled as a lounge.
Is there anyone else in there?
No one is in there.
After going in, and I guess I'm assuming there's some sort of chairs there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sit down and then say, sorry to bring up a heavy topic at a party, but I really need to talk to you. I'm assuming Astrid and Clay haven't told you anything. Or
literally saw them like as I was walking in. Like we met up at the door, like outside that door, and then I busted in here.
got it. So do you know the experimentation incident that happened?
She flinches a bit and says, "I can't believe Shatai invited those three here."
Yeah, this relates to that. So we ended up meeting Sanshi, the single survivor. And they want to take down Chisei. But in order to do that,
you need my sword.
Yes.
And permission from Kami, Sora, Kaio, Shitai.
Yes.
Hmm. I can do that. However, I need a more solid plan.
Yes, of course. I
But
just
I
this it
can, and I can certainly convince Shitai.
mhm. I just there definitely will be a more solid plan before we do anything. It's just a matter of this could be time consuming.
Understandable.
And
Um.
it's not worth even trying the plan if we couldn't get this part.
Yes. Um. 1 second. She pulls out her phone and texts you. This won't work in the Shinigami realm, but you can text me. I just cannot guarantee I will answer you in a timely manner.
Of course. You're really busy.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much.
Of course.
I guess would you like to head back or
I actually need to be taking off now.
ah I guess I don't really know how to just I don't know if good luck is appropriate or have fun. Uh
You're
have a
good.
good evening.
Bye. Oh, Astrid and Clay will be here the rest of the night. So if you have anything that you need to tell, you remember and you need to tell me, tell them to deliver the message.
Got it. Does she
And
leave after that?
well, she leaves kind of. It's more she just kind of disappears.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna leave the room and head back.
You head back to the main part of the party.
I want to. I guess can I get something to drink?
You can. You go and get something to drink, and as you walk into the bar, you notice Rika's there.
Does
Oh,
she notice me?
um, once you're beside her, she does. Oh, it's you again.
It's nice to see you. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
It's going pretty well. I got what I needed to done.
Oh, that's good news.
Hmm.
I talk to pretty much everyone I can.
It's fun talking to people.
I couldn't agree more.
Can I just order a drink, I guess?
Yeah. So, who are you here as a plus one of?
Sora.
Uh, is there a reason you're not here with Hakai?
Um, Hakai's been put in timeout, so he couldn't make it.
Okay, I understand. Your drinks come around the same time.
Hmm.
What was he put in timeout for?
Uh, he messed with people he shouldn't have. Basically, just being an idiot.
Ah, understand. I understand. I suppose I'll see you later then.
Hmm.
She takes her drink and walks away.
Okay. I guess I drink whatever I have and then head back to the main room.
All right. So, Hunter, Chloe, Artemis, Liam, Aiden, any of you want to do anything?
I asked. Oh, why can't I ever remember people's names?
Regan.
Uh,
Reagan.
you cut out. Sorry.
Reagan.
I asked Reagan if they had anything planned after this.
Not particularly. Why?
Oh no, I just
You want to like hang out or something?
yeah, sure.
Hunter, ask for her number.
I forget I have that. Okay. Um, can I? Would you like to exchange numbers?
Sure, since she'll look,
Asks like that. What?
she gives you her phone number.
All right. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Anna,
What?
I'm not. I'm just simply answering the question Hunter asked.
Um.
Um. All right.
I start drinking.
I just imagine him like T-posing
I'm
the
just in.
entire
I'm
time.
just in the corner of the bar hiding.
Fair enough.
I leave the corner and start drinking.
This kid-
Yes. All right, Chloe, are you still dancing with people?
I'm just gonna talk to Riki, whatever he's doing.
Ooh. So you approach Riki. He is not really doing it. He's just kind of sitting in the corner.
Why is everyone so? How many corners are there?
There's four.
4.
More than enough.
There's so many people in corners.
I can't find what I'm looking for, but that Liam finally doing something reminds me of that one video of the cat moving in place, and it's edited to have controller has been disconnected on top of it.
Yes. You approach him, and he just looks at you. Do you need something? Is there a particular reason you're approaching me?
I don't think so.
You want to dance again?
Sure.
Wonderful.
I'm guessing no one else would dance with you.
Ouch!
I mean, who would want to dance with him?
That's so mean.
Really. All right. So you dance with him. Anna.
I don't like that you said my name like that, but yes.
Every time she says our names, I feel like one of us is in trouble.
All right, you did send me those numbers I asked you for.
Yes?
Anna,
No?
can you make a constitution save really quickly for me?
Can I not?
You
Oh, let me pull up my dice. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Maybe I just don't make it, you know? 7.
A 7. Oh
What are you... What's
no. So you know how I had you roll the D20 3 times earlier?
You mean the ominous text? Yeah?
Ominous text, which is roll a D20 3 times and tell me the numbers. Yeah. So Zombie starts to feel really strange when she gets back over to the group of Shitai, Sora, and Kaio.
I'd like to kindly not.
But it is really, really strange. Sora turns to look at you. Are you okay?
Like, what strange are we talking here?
You feel very dizzy and like you might throw up.
She's gonna say, yeah, fine, just sick.
Oh, do you need me to take you out? I can go home with you if you need to.
No, it's fine. It will probably pass over.
Over the course of the next couple minutes, it does not pass over. It, in fact, gets worse. To the point where she's struggling to stand.
Is there like a wall nearby?
You end up leaning on Sora because there is not.
Okay.
He catches her. He says, "Are you sure you're okay?"
She like hesitates for a second before just kind of going, I think I'm gonna go sit down.
As you say that, the world goes a bit dark, just for a split second, and you start coughing.
Uh-oh.
So you're coughing. You put your hand over your mouth, and as you pull it away, you see red.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It isn't particularly good.
She's just gonna like hold her hands out in front of her and just kind of stare at it, not really sure what to do.
Sora certainly notices, and he starts freaking out, which pretty much leads to Kaio freaking out, and then that's pretty much where the cycle ends. Shitai is pretty calm about this, all things considered.
Zami like is about to try and speak, but instead just ends up coughing more.
Mm-hmm.
Is Olivier here?
Yeah, Olivia's there.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Probably not gonna work. I'm going to try and walk over, put holding one hand on the necklace, and just sort of place a hand onto her shoulder. There's a slight distortion of light that moves slowly over her, like water flowing over her skin, washing away imperfections and casting lesser restoration.
It doesn't help at all.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah. Azami cannot stand anymore, and she ends up sort of collapsing to the floor, and Sora falls with her.
As she's, I guess, on the floor, she's gonna look Sora in the eyes and say, "Sorry, I wasn't more careful, Dad."
Yeah, Azami's dead. There is a moment of almost complete silence as everyone just kind of seems to have noticed this. Sora's face was pale. His wings, rather than their usual folded position, have sort of fallen limply behind him, and he starts yelling at everyone to back away. As he hears her final words, he just lets out this awful scream that Kaio flinches at. She doesn't seem to really know what to do. A few tears fill her eyes, and Sora pulls Azami's body close to her. As this happens, Shitai starts yelling for basically yelling that whoever did this needs to come forward now and that he'll lessen their punishment if they do. Senso, since you're with Riki, he
Yes.
immediately moves he takes your hand and moves away. He approaches this girl with blonde hair and green eyes and grabs her by her hair and drags her towards Suchai, throws her on the ground, and says it was her. No hesitation.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I'm
dang.
dead.
Dang, Ricky savage.
Wait, you mean the girl's? Oh God.
Not you. No,
Oh.
not you.
Oh, okay.
This was the girl that Anna was talking with.
Oh.
Be careful who you trust, I guess.
Oh, wait, this kind of makes sense now. Oh.
Uh,
It's all
Yeah,
coming
the
together.
message Caitlyn sent now does make sense.
Yeah.
No, well, it's
Caitlyn.
not just the message. It kind of makes sense, like, all together, though. Like,
Yeah.
Why do you have to relate to me?
What do you mean?
Everything does.
Everything does.
because you're special.
Gee, thanks.
What's the thing? What's the thing our dad goes on about? Oh, what's the thing our family makes fun of our dad about? Oh, because he's
Yeah.
sorry. This has to stay an inside joke while we're on recording.
All right. The silence in the room
No.
is off. Is awful. Like it's a sort of like you could hear a pin drop. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess.
Can I move to Sora? Like,
You can.
okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to Sora and like just like put my hand on his shoulder and like go at like he's sitting down on the ground, right? So I'm gonna sit down next to him.
Okay. He doesn't really react to it. He's just crying.
Can I hug him?
You can. He again doesn't react at all. But he doesn't push you away either.
I'm a good child.
And all right, I'm just gonna go down the list. So Hunter, what are you doing?
I let go of the person I'm dancing with, and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry. I have to check on my friend." As I'm walking away,
And
or I guess kind of speed walking.
she ends up actually following you.
Oh. Okay. I guess I start asking questions like, "What happened? Does like what's wrong with my friend? Stuff that."
Um, as you're approaching, you see Sora clenching onto a zombie who isn't moving and doesn't appear to be breathing.
Who? Why?
So you don't know. All you see currently is Riki has dragged some girl who you recognize was part of one of the one of the candidates. Riki has dragged her basically entirely by her hair away with Shatai following.
Can I follow? Like with it from a distance?
Mm-hmm. They exit the ballroom and go into the hallway. As soon as you follow them, you can hear Shatai has called someone, is talking with someone. You could just hear, just come pick her up. We're not dealing with this right now. We'll figure out a proper punishment later.
I guess I want to stay hidden. I don't want to attract attention to myself if I was hidden.
Um, you just hear Riki take over. I would like to have a good chunk of the say in her punishment. You can only assume that whoever is on the other side of the phone agrees to this, and the call is ended.
I guess when it leaves, I I leave the hall so they won't be able to see me.
All right, you enter back into the ballroom. Um, Artemis, what's Olivia doing?
Okay, so after Sora told people to back away, she probably backed off, tried to stay relatively close to Kyle, and just one hand is on her necklace, the other is over her mouth. She is not moving.
Have you kept up with your laundry?
After
Yeah. No,
about
I'm not done. But I know the load is done. I'm on a call. I'm
Hunter,
sorry.
mute.
I know.
after about 15 minutes or so, Kaio steps forward towards Sora, gently pulls Senso away from him, and Senso's close enough that she can hear. She hears Kaio softly say, "We should probably get her out of here. We'll deal with this later." And seeming to agree, Sora slowly stands up, picking up Azami's body and leaving the area. Immediately taking over the situation, Astrid and Clay pipe up. All right, everyone, we're going to take a little break. There's refreshments over there, and she motions towards the bar. Please help yourselves. We'll be back in a bit. And the two of them quickly follow Sora and Kaio.
Oh, wait, I might have done that one wrong.
And that's where we're ending for today.
Okay, cool. Amazing cliffhanger, by the way. I get to find someone that likes me as or could have liked me as a person, and then a murder of a friend happens. That's just great.
Yay! Yes!
I am mildly terrified to see Slug Doctor's next character, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, I have.
Let's see if I can make an even more eccentric character. Like, can I take it up another notch?
Take it up another 3. If that's
Maybe
possible.
4 if you want to.
That was fun.
Yes.
So wait, what did you mean by wait? We didn't know that, unless I'm an idiot like I am. We didn't know that you were the daughter of what? Well, that
It's
explains.
an adoptive relationship.
Oh,
Sorry.
well,
Yeah,
still.
it has been it's been mentioned that that was their relationship.
Okay.
As
So I
it
am an
was
idiot.
mentioned they were close.
Oh, okay.
So, recap? Not recap, outro?
Alright, guys, you know the drill. Subscribe, ring that notification bell, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below.
Bye, peasants.
Also, go to
Go to
hell.
hell. Hey, that's my line.